It's Friday, another week has gone by. Let's see, Wednesday was Halloween. I didn't dress up this year because we were doing a lab, the flame test of ions lab. The students enjoyed that. I actually didn't do that lab around this time this year. We did it like after winter break in January. On Thursday, my dual enrollment class, Cambridge, we went to University of Texas at Austin so they can do a campus visit as part of the program. They enjoyed it. It's a small group of students. However, we didn't get to sit in on a class like we did last year, and that's what I was hoping they'd be able to see because the professor, he canceled class because it was the day after Halloween. Hopefully, I can get some funding so that we can go back again in the spring, and perhaps a group of my pre-AP chemistry students. Speaking of my pre-AP chemistry students, I'm probably not their favorite person in the world right now. I'm not going to go into too much detail. Today is the end of the grading period, the second 6 weeks. And, students aren't going to be or aren't happy with the grade. Part of that, and I struggled, and I was like up all week and last week thinking about this, and, thankfully, the other pre-AP chemistry teacher, she's on board. I went and talked with admin, but it's difficult because, first of all, I think people think, okay, you teach pre-AP, it's easy. It's not easy. It's just a different group of students and different management skills and different things that you have to work with that student population. And like last year, I have a range of abilities, and I think like that's applicable to any class. This year, my students are a little bit more, in terms of like the mathematical abilities compared to last school year, need some more support because I have students that 3 times 2, they struggle with that. They either need to still use their fingers or like grab a calculator, and I understand that there are still students that might struggle with that, but it's just like more than one, and trying to do some of these advanced problems, not even advanced, but just problems that involve 3 variables. Sometimes the students struggle. I have all these ants in my room. Sorry, I just got distracted. They struggle with that. And so there's this frustration with the course because biology was easy to them. And this course is not. Chemistry is not easy, especially pre-AP chemistry. It's just a course, it's one of those spiraling courses, all the topics spiral. And if, as a student, you allow yourself to fall behind, particularly in pre-AP chemistry, it becomes more difficult because you've missed out on, foundational skills, and trying to catch up, you're like, what the heck? And so, I struggle with, moving forward, but then also realizing, pre-AP chemistry, at our campus, a Title I campus, should be no different than a pre-AP chemistry at a top or at a high-performing campus at a school, here in our district or any school here in Texas, right? Like they should be still receiving the same quality of instruction, but then also content-wise, still be exposed to that, especially many of my students who tell me they want to go on to college, university, be doctors, do something in science and math. I'll share more once the weeks proceed about like what I did. It's not anything particularly bad, but there are students that just are not happy right now. They're not happy with me. I'm not their favorite person. They hate the class, perhaps. So we'll see. And part of it also has to do with like study skills and time management and things like that, and helping the students study. Because when I ask them, "What do you do to study?" Well, I just look at my notes. Okay, well, is that all you do? So helping them just realize, like looking at their notes, there's more to studying than just looking at your notes, right? It's, do you like close your notebook and then try to write down everything that you know, etc. But it's getting late, and I want to grab my stuff and head home. It's already November, and we have a couple more weeks before the end of the semester. And so yeah, so we'll see if it all pans out, but I'm gonna grab my stuff and head home.
Do me a favor, if there was anything about this video that you liked, then make sure to hit that like button, comment down below, and or share the video. If you haven't already done so, make sure to subscribe so that way you can bond with James. As always, thanks for watching. Bye.